Hey guys, welcome back to Spice Channel TV. Thank you for always joining us. If you're coming out here for the first time, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. Well, we know that some key opposition leaders have announced their coalition formally, and this coalition is aimed at unseating President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in 2027. But several unanswered questions linger. Observers are asking how leaders with different ideologies and ambitions and political party affiliation can work together to fulfill their promises to Nigerians. The 2023 presidential candidate of the Social Democratic Party, SDP, Adewole Adebayo, have said he is willing to step down his presidential ambition in the 2027 election for a better politician to emerge as the flag bearer of his party. The lawyer stated this on the Sunday edition of Inside Sources with Akinde, a social-political program. Now, he noted that he is ready to step down. Adebayo said that the SDP would give Nigerians a candidate that all citizens would be proud of and be ready to give a chance to unseat President Bola Ahmed Tinubu of the All Progressive Congress in the next presidential election. The politician said the SDP won't divide Nigerians along the delicate lines of religion and ethnicity. Guys, many people have been wondering, these political alliances and coalition that is to be formed by Atiku, Obi, El-Rufai, many people are questioning how come this coalition, is it going to work? Will Atiku give up his ambition? Will El-Rufai give up his ambition? Can Obi give up his party affiliation? How about their different ideologies? Obi has a different ideology, Atiku has a different ideology. Same goes for ambition and party affiliation, because Obi is of the Labour Party. We have Nasir Rufai, who recently decamped from the PDP to the SDP. Now, we know that this is not the first time we'll be seeing something like this. Several coalitions have been formed in the past. Several coalitions have been formed in the past by different personalities aimed at removing the incumbent government. And the most successful coalition in Nigeria's political history emerged in 2013 when the Action Congress of Nigeria, ACN, and the Congress for Progressive Change and the All Nigerian People's Party, formed with also a faction of the All Progressive Grand Alliance, merged to form the ruling All Progressive Congress, the APC. And the coalition defeated the PDP in the 2015 presidential election, marking the first time an opposition party unseated an incumbent government. Since then, several efforts has been made to make sure they remove the APC, but all has fallen short. Atiku Abubakar, who announced the formation of a coalition recently, a coalition of opposition political parties aimed at removing President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in the 2027 election. Although this move was met with curiosity, Atiku, who made the decision during a press conference in Abuja, attended by several opposition political parties and their politicians, including former APC members who had since defected. Among those who were interested in the coalition was Peter Obi, Nasir El-Rufai, Shegu Shomi, and other persons had confirmed that yes, this is the birth of a new coalition ahead of 2027. Although the APC stated that they wouldn't be distracted by this coalition, they cannot be distracted by this whole coalition, that nothing will happen. But here we have the SDP candidates who has noted that he is willing to step down his presidential ambition in the 2027 elections, I beg your pardon, for a better politician to emerge as a flag bearer of his party. Well, this may be a clue that Adebayo is also in support of this coalition. This is just a cue that Adebayo, who support this coalition. Let's see how this coalition will play out, because many people have been talking about this political coalition, what it means for Nigerians, and how it will change the political landscape of Nigeria for the better. Because it's obvious that this ruling party wants to frustrate all opposition political parties. They want to frustrate them and ensure that no opposition political party thrives in Nigeria. And since losing the 2023 presidential election to Tinubu, Atiku, Obi, they've all been, trying to rally other people to join the opposition to form a coalition. Now, the question is, between Atiku, Obi, or El-Rufai, who will lead this coalition? Who will lead this coalition between Atiku, Obi, and El-Rufai? Who is going to lead this coalition? Because Atiku has been pushing for a coalition since 2023, and the recent defection of the former Kaduna State Governor Nasir El-Rufai from the APC to the Social Democratic Party has also, it's reignited discussions, and later on we saw that they formed a coalition. So some persons are looking up to Senator Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso of the NNPP. Kwankwaso is yet to make a move regarding this coalition. He's yet to make a decision, yet to make a stand if he's joining Obi and Atiku and El-Rufai in this coalition, because we all know Kwankwaso finished a distant fourth in the 2023 election with about 1 point something million votes. But ever since then, we've not heard from Rabiu Kwankwaso. He did not approach the court for anything. It was Obi and Atiku that approached the court after the election. However, one of Atiku's ally, the former Jigawa State Governor, Seliu Lamido, had dismissed the idea, raising questions about Atiku's stand. So this 2027 coalition will shape the political landscape of Nigeria, but nobody knows who will take the lead for now in this coalition. But the opposition political parties in Nigeria have made it clear that they need a coalition to thrive. They need a coalition to unseat this current government, because they cannot unseat this current government on their own. They cannot do so on their own. So guys, what are your thoughts on this? Nobody knows if this political coalition will succeed or not, but I know that this will change the political landscape of Nigeria in 2027. So guys, I'm dropping here.